Do I have a chance at medical school?
You have a 100% chance of being accepted as a cadaver when you die.
I mean alive.
They pay fake patients pretty well, especially if you're willing to let nurses practice taking blood samples, and you make a fortune if they practice feeling your prostate.
I want to be the doctor, but not the type of does prostate exams.
There are about 100 MD programs in the US and around 30 DO programs.
MD is allopathic and OD is osteopathic, but I don't see how that is relevant to the discussion.
DO schools have less stringent admission requirements. Your odds of getting in are thus better.
Hence the emphasis of a lot of people of seeing an MD.
There's also a major difference in finding residencies. About 95% of medical school students get into a residency, while only 70% or so of DO grads do.
So how do I improve my odds of getting into an MD program?
Don't be a white guy, since schools are biased in admissions toward diversity that is as far from that demographic group as possible.
I can't do much about that except say I'm a Martian in human form.
The only exception is Asians, since their average test scores are so good that they face a bamboo ceiling. So don't be an Asian guy, or you're more likely to be turned down with perfect scores than a minority female who earned 10 points less in MCAT.
I can't change my demographics. What is in my power to improve my odds of getting accepted to medical school?
Never fail.
No one wants a doctor who fails to do things right.
I mean, get as high a grade on the MCAT as you can as well as your GPA. And turn in the MCAS application as soon as possible to be the first considered.
What are the odds of getting into medical school?
In 2013, about 50,000 applied for medical school and about 20,000 started medical school.
I heard over 50% were rejected in 2011.
But your odds acceptance increase with your grade. The average GPA was around 3.67 while the average MCAT was 31.1.
I've heard of people getting in with a GPA around 3.0.
Unless you can check off every diversity checkbox in the list or son of a major donor, nope. But you can research the schools. Because 3.5 could get you in at UT Austin but 3.9 is needed for Stanford.
What if I have a 3.6?
With a GPA over 3.8, the odds of getting in are 70%, while a 3.6 is a 50%. If you're 3.0, it is around 1 in 4.
Limit as GPA approaches 0 equals a liberal arts degree.